Hi, this is Therese from Notice. I would like to talk a little bit about LinkedIn today and how to act on LinkedIn. I say to candidates, when you update your LinkedIn profile, you need to update it with all the information that is going forward, everything you want to do from now on forward. And that's because when I sit as a headhunter, as a researcher, and I look for candidates, I put in, of course, buzzwords. And the buzzwords is what leads me to your profile. It could be titles, it could be skills. So if you have everything on your profile that you don't want to do anymore, then I'll find you for that. And that's not really going to make you happy and going to make you find the next dream job. Therefore, I tell candidates always to put in the information that they want to be found for. So your passions, what you're really proud of, what you're super interested in, the way you want to lead your career from now on the next 5 years forward. So have a look at your LinkedIn profile. Take out the stuff that's there that's not what you want to be found for. Really tailor it for the future. Of course, you're not supposed to lie. You're supposed to be within the range of what it is you're able to do. That's really important. Integrity is all. But make sure to twist and turn it going forward. It's also because most senior profiles have been working for 10 to 15, potentially 20 years, and you've done many things, and you're not able to write everything on LinkedIn. So therefore, this is really important that the things you have on are the things you want to do. And this is obviously the same exercise you have to do with your resume, making sure that the information that's on your resume is accurate, but also has a forward view, because that's what's going to make you happy, and that's what's going to make the headhunters find you for the right things. And also the skill set that you want to improve and the skill set that you want to continue working in. Another thing that's really good to put on LinkedIn is actually numbers. Obviously, you're not allowed to show numbers potentially, I understand that, but then put in a range. It doesn't have to be the exact budget size or the exact amount of employees, but put in a level so that we're able to see the seniority of your profile, the complexity of the assignments you've been working on. Also, so through your LinkedIn profile, that if you've had P&L, for example, that you're able to see already from the beginning up to the end, how has it moved? Has it moved in a straight line where you've grown and grown and grown with the P&L, or have you gone from being in a large company with a lot of employees, then to a startup with a smaller amount, then back to a medium-sized company? Another thing with the P&L and with the number of employees is also dividing it into how many direct reports, how many indirect reports. If you're working within sales, growth numbers, percentage growth is really important to also show. If you're working within finance, having the words on that really emphasize what you want to do. Do you want to work up towards IPO? Do you want to do M&A? Do you want to do, accounting? Like, what is it within finance that you find interesting? So be as specific as possible and put in more information. Don't be afraid to put information on LinkedIn, especially not if you're looking. I also say that the resume, it's a good idea to actually wait a little bit with sending your resume. And the reason is that you don't have that many chances to send your resume. So I would actually call the headhunter or call the talent acquisition manager in the company and ask about the specific position that they're needing your resume for. Ask for which things are really important. Find out the 5 key things for this hire, and then make sure that on your resume, those things are current, because that's what they're going to be looking for. So if you send a standard CV or resume to an application or an HR person or a recruiter, then it might be too standard. It might not be specific enough for what it is we need. You might have the skills and you might have done it, but if it's not showing on your resume, it's going to be very difficult to show why you are the chosen one in the beginning of the process. And in the beginning of the process, there are a lot of candidates typically. So therefore, having the right skill set on paper actually makes a difference. So I challenge you to go on your LinkedIn and really take a little look. See if you can update it and make it much more relevant for what you want to do in the future. Potentially wait with sending in your resume until you know what it is you're applying for, and then tailor it for the specific opportunity. And this is a really good tip, and most of the time I think that makes a huge difference whether you're going to make it to the final cut or not. So that's just a little tip from me. I hope it will help you in your job search, and I wish you the best of luck.